Welcome to the nice sweet spot where the reviews are on target and tell it like it is, whether it hits the spot or misses the target. Before we get into today's review, make sure you click that target mark subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay, so if you're into fitness, jumping rope, or maybe you want to get into fitness and used to be into jumping rope back in the day when you were a kid, or you just want to get into jumping rope, I've got the perfect review for you. And it's a 2-for-1. Though I purchased the Get Fit bundle, which comes with the light and heavy ropes, I'm building up to using the heavy ropes, so I'm going to be focusing my review on the Get Lean set along with the Crossrope app. Okay, how about we jump right into this review? So what's sweet when it comes to the Crossrope Lean set? Okay, just to give you a little insight, the Lean set, it comes with these two ropes here. You get a green one here, which is a 1/4 pound, and then you get the white one, which is a 1/2 pound. And when I took them out of the box about a month ago, I immediately thought, wow, these are really good quality. And I've had my share of jump ropes over the years, and these here, they look and feel like they can take a beating. They already have for about a month, and I even started taking the ropes with me to kickboxing class to warm up a little bit, and they haven't gotten all tangled up in my bag or anything. They actually come with a little satchel bag which you can put them in. And that's happened a lot when I use my ropes in the past, that they get tangled up. And I love how these are just like interchangeable. You can see this one doesn't have it on there, but you can just lock and click it in place. You see right here, and just press this. And it's not a problem when I'm doing intervals and it requires me to change the ropes. As you can see, the handles themselves, they're slim, they got a nice grip to them, and even if I get sweaty, which I do often when I'm working out, the handles, they have yet to slip out of my hand, which I really love. It's a nice grip. And I love that they have a swivel to them too, so when you're jumping rope, it's less cumbersome, especially if you're a beginner. I would say that if you're doing an intense workout or you want an intense workout, jumping rope certainly will get your heart pumping. And though you can get this with other ropes, I'm sure, having the ability to increase the weight, to me, that's a game changer. Okay, so moving on to the Crossrope app. A feature that's as sweet as they come is that you don't need to purchase the Crossrope in order to use the app. For the free version, there's basic workouts, jump rope tutorials for beginners, and you can track and sync your workout if you're using the Apple Health app or you're using Google Fit with your phone. When I purchased the ropes, I gained access to the premium app for 30 days, for a 30-day trial period, and it has tons of workouts from which to choose. I had no idea there were so many different variations with jumping rope, and so I decided to do one of the challenges. And I started off with the 14-day challenge, and now I'm hooked. I also love earning badges to keep me motivated. I'm not sure if you're that way, and it helps me stay consistent too. And so these they range from how many jumps I've done to the number of workouts and how many I've completed in terms of it being like a weekly streak. Okay, let's get into some of the features that may leave a sour taste in your mouth. Why is it more than not the price? Okay, so These days, you probably can get a jump rope from the dollar store, or you might be able to order a weighted rope on Amazon for $30, maybe $40. Hey, I have a different rope that I got for about that price, but I have to say, I'm glad I invested in the Crossrope. If you just buy the Get Lean set, it'll cost you $119. Yes, you heard me right, $119. But it technically is 2 ropes because they're interchangeable. So let's call it $60 a piece. Plus, you can get a rope based on your height and not worry about it being too large or too small, which is something I like since I'm kind of tall. I consider these ropes to be a form of exercise equipment. So if you plan on using them regularly, I think they're worth the investment. Okay, so what's going to give you that tart taste? I have a few on the list with this one. The ropes, they just come in these colors. We got the green, and we got the white. So if you're looking for hot pink or red or something else, you may be a little disappointed. Also, though the ropes are a 1/4 pound and a 1/2 pound, if you make a mistake and hit your leg or your foot, if you're jumping shoeless, which I've done, believe me, you're gonna know about it. Ooh, it stings. But it helps you practice and getting better. Now, if you decide to get the premium app, there is an annual fee of $59.99, which is steep for an app. But like I was saying before, you can get the 30-day free trial, and then you can determine if it's beneficial for you and if you want to keep it. You know, you get 500 plus workouts and challenges. I, of course, haven't done them all yet, but there's something for beginners, for advanced people. I'm a little bit above beginner, and everywhere in between. You may or may not like that some of the workouts involve more than just the basic jump rope. In the 14-day challenge I did, at one point I was doing lunges, I was doing squats, I was doing all these things with jump rope intervals in between. Now, if you're comfortable with just doing the basic jump, the app workouts, they're going to challenge you and they're going to take you out of your comfort zone. I actually think this is a sweet feature. You might not, right? I want to do more fancy moves, and just from doing the 14-day challenge, I've been exposed to, you know, and even gotten a little bit better at doing some of these other jumps. They had me doing like a ski jump, alternate foot jump, which I've done that one before, a jumping jack jump, and a boxer step jump. You know, I'm excited about my jump level, you know, within a month or even a year from now. Another feature that has the potential of leaving you tart is the Crossrope count on the premium app. First things first, you gotta jump on a surface where the sound of the rope hitting the floor can be picked up by the microphone on your phone. Right? Now, this may require a bit of trial and error on your part. It did for me. And it can be a little frustrating because you're like, now I know I jumped a bunch of jumps. It's only saying I did 5, right? So I didn't opt to purchase the Crossrope mat, which you can choose to do that. Maybe I will in the future, but for now, I have an anti-fatigue mats that I put together that I already had in my house. And it just took me some time to find the right placement for my phone to be able to pick up the rope sound so that it can calibrate how many jumps I'm doing. And I even contacted support for assistance, and I have to say that they emailed me in less than 24 hours and they gave me some tips on what to do, and they did work. And so now what I do is I use my earbuds while I'm jumping rope, so it cancels out any other noises, and so then I have a more accurate count. And I like being able to see what I'm doing with the count. And so I think being able to see that is another way to get yourself motivated. I'm already at 10,000 plus jumps, and I'm excited to see how long it's going to take me to get to 100,000. So there it is. the Crossrope app and get lean set. Before I jump on out of here, let me leave you with my latest rap review.
I'm ready to jump into that rap review. Check this out. So you despise exercise but need something to work those arms, legs, and thighs? Invest in the Crossrope. Fill yourself with hope, weighted ropes, no joke. As your heart pumps, get the app, it even counts jumps. Calorie burn through the roof. Matter of minutes, you'll see the proof. Quarter, half-pound ropes to choose. Pushes you to set a challenge. Do more than jump and feel like you moving mountains. Get beyond the basic jump with some practice. Tutorials, workouts, all the tactics. Need something to get you up on your feet. Get the Crossrope. It's nice and so sweet.
I hope my review was helpful, especially if you're trying to determine if you want to invest in the Crossrope and if it's worth the money. If you have a question, or maybe you even use the Crossrope app and you have a suggestion or two on which challenges or workouts I might want to try, drop it in the comments and I'll definitely take a look and answer any questions you might have. Also, if you haven't already done so, please click that subscribe button. I'll see you next time at the nice sweet spot. Take care.